Hey guys, what's up? It's TTT back into the vid, and today is Friday. So you know what that means. It's Broadway Battle Friday. And for those of you who don't know what a Broadway Battle is, a Broadway Battle is when I put two shows written by the same author head to head and see which one wins. Today I'm doing Chicago versus Cabaret. Both mature musicals, and both have lyrics by Fred Ebb. Now, for the categories I have, how long did the show play on Broadway? 2 points for every year. How much did the show gross on Broadway? 3 points. Which musical won more Tony Awards? 1 point for every Tony Award. The reviews, 10 points. Which musical has a better plot? 15 points. Last ability, I made one change. Rather than just handing out 20 points, I'm gonna give points to both shows by which show played longer for last ability. Now, you may be wondering why I made that change. If you know Chicago, then you know why. But I'm gonna tell you in a little bit why. High School Theater is 25 points. How long did the show play on Broadway? Chicago the Musical opened on June 3rd, 1975. The musical played at the Richard Rogers Theater, and the theater is just over 1,300 seats. Chicago the Musical closed on Broadway in 1977. How long did the show play on Broadway? Cabaret the Musical opened on November 20th, 1966. The musical opened at the Broadhurst Theater. The Broadhurst Theater is just over 111,000 seats. Cabaret moved to the Imperial Theater, which is just over 1,400 seats. The musical closed on September 6, 1969. At the time of closing, the musical had played 1,165 performances. How long did the show play on Broadway? Chicago the Musical opened on June 3, 1977, and played at the Richard Rogers Theater, which is just over 1,300 seats. Chicago closed on Broadway in 1975. How long did the show play on Broadway? Cabaret the Musical opened... How long did the show play on Broadway? I'm going to give Cabaret the Musical 6 points. 6 points for playing 3 years on Broadway. With Chicago the Musical, I'm going to give them 4 points for playing 2 years on Broadway. Cabaret is 6, Chicago is 4. How much did the show gross? I was not able to find out how much either show was able to make if either show was able to make its money back, initial investment back. So I'm going to give both shows 3 points. Cabaret has 9 points. Chicago has 7 points. Which musical how many Tony Awards did the show win? Cabaret the Musical was nominated for 10 Tony Awards. The musical won 4 Tony Awards. Chicago the Musical won 6 Tony Awards. I do not know how many Tony Awards the show was nominated for. Cabaret wins 14 points. Chicago wins 12 points. Cabaret has 23 points. Chicago has 21 points. The reviews. I was not able to find out how much the critics liked the shows or not, if the critics liked the shows or not, but I assume that both shows were received well, so I'm going to give both shows 10 points. Cabaret has 33 points, Chicago has 31 points. The plot. Cabaret the Musical is about these two people, an American writer and a dancer at a nightclub called the Kit Kat Club. The story is about how they change each other's lives. Chicago, on the other hand, is about these two women who killed different people. Now, with the help of Billy Flynn, a lawyer, they are trying to get away with murder. In my opinion, Chicago is the better plot. Cabaret has 33 points. Chicago has 46 points. Last ability. There has been one revival of Cabaret on Broadway. I was unable to find out when it opened or how long it played, so I'm going to give the show 6 points. Chicago, on the other hand, the revival opened on November 14th, 1996. 24 years later, Chicago the Musical has 24 years later, the 1996 revival is still playing on Broadway 8 times a week. The revival of the musical has given Chicago the title of longest-running American musical. Chicago the Musical is the second longest-running musical, only to be beaten by Phantom. Chicago the Musical will win 48 points. Right now, Cabaret has 39 points, and Chicago has 92 points. High School Theater. Neither show is on the most performed high school theater list, so I'm going to give both shows 12 points. Final tally. Winning by only 53 points is Chicago the Musical at 104 points. Cabaret is 51 points. That's it for today. Now go watch a play. Like and subscribe. Peace out, everyone.